Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is February the 9th, 2022. Let's talk about GameStop. I mean, this stock has been on fire the last couple of days, and when it does that, I pay attention. I make sure that we pay attention to what the price action has concluded, and we make sure we get in position so that we can win going forward. Welcome to HueFin, also known as HueFin, and this is what I do. I do the price prediction without the confusion. I simply look at the price history to see where the market is trying to go, and you guys can tell, sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. Yeah, and I'm gonna show you that, being fully transparent, that every price prediction that I drop on this channel is not going to be 100% right. No, I understand that, but I want to give you all examples to show you that you can do this without the confusion. Now check this out. If you guys appreciate it, today's your first time seeing my videos, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe, follow me on all other social media platforms as well to ensure that you stay updated as to what I'm seeing in the markets based off price. I mean, you think about it. Everybody's simply worried about one thing and one thing only, and it always comes down to the price of the stock every time. Yes, people try to connect it with fundamentals. They try to tell you about, future earnings estimates, the future earnings revenue of particular companies. They try to speak on merger and acquisitions. They try to speak on companies being bought out. They try to speak on whether or not Jerome Powell is going to raise interest rates. They're going to speak about inflation. They're going to speak about whether or not short interest is going to impact this price movement of these. It's so much that people try to connect to price. But you got to strip all of that information and just look at price by itself. Price is the only thing that you need. While everyone out here is trying to plot and drop technical indicators, 15, 16 indicators on one chart to figure out where that one thing is going to go. Price. They're trying to figure it out. Everybody's trying to figure it out. But from my perspective, I look at just that alone. The market speaks volumes when you just look at the price. You got to think about this as a historical document, right? Every price chart that you look at is historical. It shows us what happened in the past. Who bought, who sold, how active was the market when it hit these certain price levels, and it tells you what the majority of the market was doing at that particular time. Look at GameStop. You tell me this is a historical document off of price and what the market was feeling at that given time. You tell me what's been going on. What has been the history of this market in GameStop? Whether it's been a short squeeze or not, the market tells you what the majority of the people were doing. So when I see the market not giving me my expectations, I know I need to cut it. It tells me that I'm on the wrong side of the game. I'm playing on the wrong team when you see things not go your way. I did a video in GameStop on January the 25th. Let me zoom in because I want to show it to you right here. Okay. I was playing the weakness into the market in GameStop, right? Yes. But at certain times, you guys got to understand that the market is dropping hints to you every day that it trades. And since that time of when I did this video in GameStop, I'm not seeing the weakness. So it tells me the market is already letting me know, hey, I know you want to let this stock go down in price, but I'm not doing it. The market is stronger than what you originally anticipated, which is understandable. People need to recognize when these things are being seen, because so many people have been deceiving you into thinking that you buy the dip or, hold on, don't worry about it. The market's going to eventually come back up in the next 30 years. 30 years. This is the only spot, the only market that people want you to hold something for 30 years. It's the stock market. This is the only market, store, business that people want you to hold something for 30 years. Imagine that. Imagine going into some regular establishment and holding a particular type of product for 30 years. So right now, yeah, the market in GameStop looks pretty strong. It lets me know that I might need to cut this prediction and follow the market. Whether you might be biased towards price going down when the market is showing that it's not doing it, you need to follow what the market is saying. And right now it's telling me that it wants to go up. So I'm not going to get in the way. let me show you what we have. So let me get rid of this. That's around 15.83% loss. Now, if I'm looking for the price to continue to go up in GameStop, then guess what? This is easy, 15.83%, because if I'm looking for the market in GameStop to come up here towards 140, that's 40% loss. Yeah, which one is better? 40% or 15.83%? All right, so let me cut that. Now, check this out. I got this horizontal line right here, right? This is restriction. Basically, what's been going on the daily basis in the market in GameStop right here is showing us that the market is trying to break it. It's trying to break this restriction line right here around 118, 119. And I think it's about to happen, right? And when I see that, it lets me know that I need to elevate where I think those sellers are going to be. Okay. Now, let me tell you this though. This is GameStop on a monthly time frame. Okay. If we do not see price from a long term hold $100, right? We need to be prepared for this market to come down to 60. Now, I'm not saying that that's going to happen immediately, but this is from a long-term viewpoint, right? We have to see this for what it is from a long-term viewpoint. But since I cover GameStop on a weekly, daily basis, I'm not going to put that on the chart right now. I just want to put that in your purview as time goes on. All right. Now, this is GameStop right here on a 5-day. Yes. What I'm seeing into the market in GameStop is that this stock wants to go up. So instead of us seeing this market get rejected at 120, we need to elevate how high we think the price is going to go. Now, the next area is going to be around 150, 130, $130. Okay. Now we got 2 days and 9 hours left before this current weekly price bar ends in GameStop. Look at it. Okay. Right there. If the market looks the way that it looks now in GameStop here, then guess what? I don't think 130 is going to be a problem here in the market in GameStop. The market may actually hit 160 from that standpoint. This is GameStop on the 3-day time frame. We got 8 hours and 45 minutes left. I'm trying to get prepared to let this market go up, right? And we got 130 first. I would say around 130, 140. The biggest area is up there around 160. Okay. Now it's going to take a whole lot of energy, a whole lot of volume, a whole lot of activity for this market price in GameStop to hit 160. I mean, that's like 37% right there. 140 is doable. That's 21%. Okay. So I think I've shown you basically that the market here in GameStop is giving us some strength, and we need to be prepared. We need to get in position and win off of this market move, right? So let me do this. Okay, let me do this. I'm going to apply a price prediction on the chart in the market for GameStop. Okay. Now, rather than us fall, this trend is still applicable. Okay, it is. This ascending line is still applicable, so it doesn't mean that we won't see the market in GameStop come and grab it and then start to go up. It doesn't mean that that's not going to happen. We can actually see the market do that. Okay, so let me set that out too. We can still see this market in GameStop come down to this overall trend, and that's like in June if this weakness continues. What I'm giving you today is a daily price prediction. Okay, I'm playing the strength right now, but this downtrend is still intact. Let's not forget that we're in a downtrend in the market in GameStop though. Now, let me show you this from a daily perspective as to what I'm seeing. As long as the market in GameStop is able to hold around $90, I'm going to look for this market to go up. Okay. Now, I told you 140 is first. That's 22% market moving higher. Now let's not get it twisted. The market may only have enough gas to hit 130. Be prepared to take the bag there too, right? 130. That's about 14.17%. Second area is 140, ultimately 160, but that is less doable. I'm not necessarily saying that the market in GameStop is going to hit 160, especially if we're not able to see this market get stronger in the long term, meaning the weekly basis. Okay, so this is it. I got 3 price targets: 130, 140, and 160. Both of these price levels we need to pay attention to see how strong the selling is going to be. If strong selling comes in at 130, don't expect the price to hit 160. We already know that. We need to be prepared for that. But let's say that the selling is not strong at 130, then we can probabilistic say that the market's going to hit 160. That still is on the table. So this is it. This is what I'm looking forward to into the market in GameStop. Now, if the weakness comes in immediately and the market goes right back down, this price prediction is going to be wrong. Yeah, my price prediction is going to be wrong. Now, it's your turn. What is your price prediction though? I want you all to let me know, what is your price target? What are you noticing on the price chart right now from this historical document? Do you see strength? Do you see weakness? What is going on? What do you foretell that this market is going to do? Let me know. All right, I'm done. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.